Hello everyone, this is Neha Tulshan from Crescent Creation. Welcome to another video on Not Too Shabby Shop channel. In today's video, I'm creating this beautiful no-line coloring fall theme card using the current box of the month kit from Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm starting with stamping all my images from the Autumn Vibes stamp set from the box of the month kit using Fade Out ink from Inkon3. I just love this ink pad for all my no-line coloring, and I stamped all my images on a Copic friendly white cardstock, as I'm gonna go ahead and use my Copic markers to color all the images. To color my pumpkin, I started with the darkest marker, which is YR27, and I kind of outlined the parts of the pumpkin that I think will be the most dark. Then I moved on to the next color, that is YR18, and just blended the darker color and moved inside a little bit, making those lines a little more thicker. Then I used YR04, then YR02, and lastly I'm using YR00 and finishing off the pumpkin. And here I'm just coming in once again with my darkest color and adding a little more shadows at the very back of the pumpkin. And lastly using some YG markers for the stem of the pumpkin, and that's it, my pumpkin is all done. All the colors that I have used today are listed on the screen. For this feet image here, I wanted to use some reddish, orange and grey combo. So for the red parts, I'm using E08, E19, R14 and R12 Copic markers. And for the greys, I used some of the toner greys. I used T5, T4 and T0 Copic markers. For my images today, I did not want to add a lot of colors. I kind of kept the same color palette, just made sure that I'm using a little darker or a little lighter shade of colors while coloring different images. And that way I got a lot of variety, but still none of the colors just strike out. Also, I'm sorry I could not share the coloring of all these images that I put on my card because some of the footage was lost, but I tried to keep as much as I could here. And I must say that I just enjoyed coloring these images so much. I must say this lovely fall box of the month kit from Not Too Shabby Shop is one of my favorites. You get 2 stamp sets in this kit, and I must say both of these stamp sets are my favorite. If you haven't yet subscribed to the box of the month kit from Not Too Shabby Shop, you should consider subscribing because you get some amazing products every month. Few of the products are available to purchase separately, but not all of them. For example, this Autumn Vibes stamp set is not available to purchase separately. You will only get it when you buy this whole kit, which is still in stock, by the way. So here I just grabbed a 4 by 5¼ inch grey cardstock and stamped the sentiment Autumn Vibes at the center using some black ink and MISTI tool. And here I'm just gluing all the images that I colored and fuzzy cut using some liquid glue. Next, I'm stamping some hearts from the Autumn Vibes stamp set using some black ink. Since I did no line coloring for all my images and I stamped the sentiment in black, somehow I felt that my card needed a little more black. So I decided to stamp the hearts in black. So here I just randomly stamped the heart image all over my background, and now I'm just coloring it using one of the R markers. I'm using R29 here. Once done, I'll trim off the excess images that's hanging off my background using my scissors. And then I'll go ahead and glue this to a white A2 size card base using some foam tape. Lastly, adding some white highlights using my white gel pen and some dot details all over the background. And that finishes my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will give no line coloring a try. Here are a few more videos that you might like to watch. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice day.